So, hi, my name is Radhanak, and today in this video, I will cover another Leetcode problem, which is number is 53. Question name is maximum subarray. Okay, so this is a medium level of question. So, subarray means the part of this our array. Okay, some element which is our part of this array. But maximum means to return the maximum subarray means maximum element in our given array. Okay. So let's read this question and solve it. Okay. So given an integer array norms, find the subarray with the largest sum and return the sumlets. Okay. So basically, given a normal string, normal array. Okay, find its subarray with largest sum. Okay, with a largest sum and return it this sum. Okay. So basically, given arrays. Okay, you can see this example one. Okay. So given array is -2, 1, 3, 4, and -1, 2, 1, -4, -5, sorry, and 4. Okay, which is output is 6. Means the largest subarray, which is their sum is 6. Here you can see the subarray which is 4 and -1, 2, 1, which is this is our element of this given array. Okay, so these four element is known as subarray. Okay, which is sum is 6. Similarly, example 2, we can see there is one element. Okay, given, so its sum is only 1, so given output return output is 1. Okay, and similarly example 3 we can see. Okay, so let's read its constraint. Okay, so this our length of this array, okay, which is greater than or equal to 1 and less than or equal to 10 to the power 5. Okay, and this element means our element array element, which is started from -10 to the power 4 to up to 10 to the power 4. Okay, so let's I write my code and how to approach this question. Also I will be explain. Okay, so means what I do, firstly iterate all this array. Okay, one by one, and find one by one its sum. Okay, so for let it be I write my code and explain with my code. Okay, so what I do, firstly I take a variable which is to store sum. Okay, so int okay, and also we need to return the maximum, we can see the largest sum. Okay, so for that I create another value variable. Okay, which is store max sum. Okay, max sum. Now what I do, to iterate whole the array and find its sum. Means one by one element check and find its sum and store these sums in our our on this sum variable. If this sum variable is greater than to compare, means compare this sum and maximum sum. If this sum is greater than our maximum sum, then update this our maximum sum and return it. Okay, so this is the simple approach this question. Means again I will be again I will be explain it. Okay, so first iterate this array. Okay, after this code I will be explain. So firstly iterate whole the array using a for loop. Okay, so int I equal to 0, which is starting. Okay, I less than means our array iterate up to array dot length, means our norms dot length. Okay, sorry, then and I plus plus, because we need to further further one by check one by one element. Okay, so I plus plus increment. Okay, so now to find one by one element its sum. Okay, we can see in this top of the our code I create a variable which is sum. Okay, so now find its one by one element there is sum. Okay, so find sum equal to sum plus sum equal to sum. Okay, so this is means sum equal to sum plus I, means norms I, means so which is initially our sum is 0. So 0 plus norms I means I indicate the index of our norms, okay, means array. So I equal to 0, I initialize, okay. So norms I means 0th position, which is store this our -2, okay. So total sum is our sum is 0. So 0 plus -2, which is -2. In our sum, store -2. Okay. Now, if our sum is greater than our max, sum is greater than our max sum, then update our max sum. Okay. So for that condition, I put a condition if our sum, okay, sum is greater than max sum, then update our max sum. Okay. Max sum equal to sum, okay, means this sum value update in our maximum sum, and after that return this our return the max sum. Okay, so this is the code. I think run it. If you have any problem, then I will be discuss. Okay, one test cases are not passed. Okay. No, say expected output to. Okay. Sorry. On these norms, max, suppose consider our maximum sum is or the first index of this our array. Okay. So norms 0th index. Okay. Norms 0th index. Okay. And also another also test, because no, because suppose consider in the first case, which is our sum is get -2, means we get -2, which is not possible. Okay. And also we get another condition, if our sum is means our sum is greater than 0, sorry, less than 0, then return at that point return the 0. Okay, sum equals 0. So put a condition, if our sum is less than means 0, less than 0 means sum. Okay. So now run it. Yeah. So now again I explain my code. Okay. Uh, so basically what I do, all this code, okay, simply I created two variable, okay, which is sum and maximum sum. Initially consider our sum is 0, okay, and max sum is initially consider in our max sum is this first index, means our first element. Okay. So now iterate a create a loop which is iterate one by one element. Okay. And to sum our this element means to store this our sum equal to initially 0, not max sum. Okay. Sum equal to 0. So sum plus num side means num side in first index. Okay. So first index which is -2. Okay. So initial on this our sum store -2, and also in our sum maximum sum which is our -2 also. Okay. Because norms 0th index means norms in array which is element are started from 0th index. Okay. So initially our norm max value initially 0th index means first element. Okay. So if our sum is greater than max sum means sum which is in at that moment store -2. Okay. And also this our what maximum sum also store -2, because first index -2. So -2 less than -2, it's not possible. Okay. So this condition are failed. Okay. Now again run this condition. Okay. Because one by one line are code wrong. Okay. So maximum and sum our store -2, which is sum greater than equal to 0. So this is just true. Okay. So update this our sum which is 0 and return max, not return max. Okay. Again I plus plus loop, our for loop again run, and I plus plus again check update and our maximum sum. At the last return this our maximum sum. Okay, so this is the question. Now submit it and again talk about its time complexity and space complexity. So let's talk about its time complexity and space complexity. So time complexity means how much times consume our algorithm or a function as an input size. Okay, so in this code the total time complexity is big of n, means linear, because our where n is the length of this our array, because the whole for loop means whole array are iterate up to its length. We can see this whole array are iterate up to its length. So uh, total time complexity is big of n, means linear. And space complexity which is constant, because there are two variable which is I created, which is max sum and sum, which is regardless not considered. Okay, so total time complexity is big of n, and space complexity constant, means big of 1. So this is the question of this this is the solution of this question. So thank you.